It's day 69 of my 100 days of silver stacking, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I overcame my copyright issues with that silver CSS person who was trying to jack my videos and some other people's. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to kind of tell you how it went and how you can be successful in your own claims as well. At the end, I'm going to show an Engelhard bar, a little bit of silver to make us all happy because we're here for the silver, and just to follow up on one I didn't show golden arms a while back. So hopefully you enjoy that. Check out my website, canadiansilversaver.com, for my exciting products, other people's products from the community, and my wife's wonderful artwork. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and even Pinterest now. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and I've got it's an interesting video today. It's not a silver video, but it is about my channel, and it is about things you can do if somebody tries to jack your videos or copyright your material. So a little while ago, I had a person by the name of Silver CSS try to take my videos as well as other people's videos and just uploaded them onto their channel. Now, you may ask, well, how is that possible? You have to have, how did they get your videos? You know, YouTube doesn't allow downloading and things like that unless you own them. Think about it. There's apps, there's programs. There are ways out there to duplicate videos or download them. Unfortunately, it isn't that hard to do. But if the person then takes that time to do it and then re-upload those videos onto their own channel, you may not know about it unless you do a search or, some type of you get lucky and a random video pops up in your recommended videos, and that's how you find out. Now, I was fortunate enough to have a wonderful friend in the community, Backyard Bullion, let me know what was going on. And, that was immensely helpful. I mean, he let me know. He just had something pop up when he was doing a search. One of the videos where I had featured some of his products had popped up in that search, but it was under a different name. And I do have some other channels. And not that I use them necessarily, but it's just so people can't kind of represent me. So I have Canadian Silver Stacker as well, because I've been called that a few times, so I took it. I have the Silver Canuck and the Silver Stacking Canuck. So those are names that I have reserved as YouTube channels, but you'll see here that there's nothing there. There's no videos on them, and that's just kind of my channel list there, what I can have access to, basically, because I also help out some friends. So this channel did this. They uploaded my videos plus some other people's, and what do you do? How can you deal with this? So I was on a chat briefly and listening to a chat, and I just made a comment when they asked how I was doing. And I said, well, I'm currently in the process of fighting the copyright from all what had just happened. And they said, well, good luck. I've had that happen to me, and I didn't get anywhere with it, unfortunately. So I was like, oh, that doesn't sound great. Let's see what happens. But I just don't want somebody, to represent themselves as me and then misrepresent what I stand for and, my integrity and things like that. So I did a bit of a search. I went on YouTube and I found out how you do a copyright complaint, and it's not that difficult to do in terms of, filling out that form. And you can see here is just a screenshot of the help page. Now, if you have a lot of issues, you can do this form where you fill it out and they kind of, you pre-approve material that's related, blah, blah, stuff like that. But I haven't had that issue, so even though I filled it out just to see what would happen, I got denied immediately. So, that's if I guess you're a big channel and you have a lot of issues with that. But I am not. So I just had all of my videos, apart from my most recent 100-day ones, right up to the beginning of that. That's all my videos have been taken. So what I did was, there's two ways. There's a way you can fill out a form and make a complaint. I've heard that doesn't always get through as quickly. In terms of the sense, like, they don't always respond to it because it's just one letter, and they have to kind of go through the whole thing. So I did the YouTube video per video copyright complaint. And this is how I look at it, everybody. If your integrity or your videos, your copyright, your material, your property means something to you, you'll take the time to do it, or you won't. It depends on how you feel about it, right? To me, it's very important. So it took me a couple of hours of filling out the maximum of each time in sending them off, and I think it's 15 videos that you can put a complaint in. You have to put the URL to your original video, you have to put the URL to that video, and you have to fill out a whole bunch of personal stuff to say who you are and why, if you have a business and whatnot. Now I am, it is a business name, and I do have a website, so that helped me a lot. Just by having the website made it very clear who I was, on top of obviously all the videos and I haven't been on YouTube that long, but clearly consistently uploading things like that. That all helped with my my copyright complaint, by tagging my videos consistently every time, by putting things in my description, and by basically kind of branding my channel, communicating with my viewers. All that kind of stuff showed that this was clearly my material. So I won all of my copyright complaints within a couple of hours of submitting them. So, it was kind of interesting to watch the channel kind of clear out. So I was watching it and showing my wife, and I was like, oh, here we go. And I get the complaint, the replay, or the reply back in email saying, your copyright complaint has been successfully submitted, and we are removing the material. And then I refreshed the screen, and less of my videos were there. And then eventually, after all of it, the entire channel was gone. So what was great about that is this person had jacked a whole bunch of other videos from other people, and some people that hadn't uploaded in a while too. So I'm not sure what why they were targeting certain viewer or creators, but all of those videos got taken down. So those people didn't have to go through the time to do all that, and I think that's great, because not everybody maybe has that time or wants to put in that due diligence. So hopefully I helped out a couple other people along the way. But here's the thing, it wasn't that hard to do if you followed the right steps, and I wanted to show you a couple of things. A, that it definitely wasn't my channel, I had nothing to do with it, where I got the information from, and B, how you can handle this. And it's really a couple of hours of your time to keep your integrity, I think, is important, and it can be done. Don't be afraid to do it. Communicating with your viewers, putting stuff in your description, lots of tags, things like that. Remember, that all helps. So those are my tips and tricks to how I won my copyright complaints, or not my copyright complaints, how I won my copyright infringements, and was able to make all of my claims successful and shut down an entire channel that was jacking other people's videos. So hopefully we've all learned something from this, everybody. I actually think that it was fantastic that it happened to me, because I am just somebody that doesn't mind dealing with problems and things like that. It's what I do in life. I'm kind of a go for it, both feet first problem solver, and it was it just could have happened to other people that wouldn't have known what to do, freaked out, maybe just deleted their channel and tried to start again, right? So so hopefully this helps, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. And just because it is a silver channel, just at the end here I'm going to show you a fun little bit of silver. Why not, right? That's what we're here for. And if you have any questions, leave comments below. Please remember to like the video, everybody. It helps tremendously getting it out there, and hitting that share button for Twitter or Facebook or wherever you can share it to is huge for getting the videos out there and more viewers, so I can get some more subscribers on there, so that more people from other niches and genres will like watching these videos, because I do like to cover everything from just silver stacking to gold to prepping to health. And speaking of that, I have my charity coming up, and that'll be announced very, very soon. I'm just trying to get it all together, so very likely on Thursday. We know the shirts are done, but it's going to be very much kind of related to how, trying to make sure we're looking after ourselves and helping people look after themselves. So, yeah, hopefully that's good. Stay tuned for a little bit of silver, and we'll see you tomorrow. Canadian silver. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed my little how to do your copyright complaint stuff there, but I wanted to show off a bit of silver. And here's my corner of my desk, which used to have all my silver, community silver showed off on here. My picture of Remington when he was a puppy. Some of my swag and that. That's but I don't have it out now because this is actually my son's room, and I'm just sharing the corner of it because he's now living here full time with me, which is awesome. He's going to college. I'm very proud of him. These are actually these are glued on to the stand because they are phone plugged in. Hang on a second here. They are cord holders. So I just clip them in there, and he holds on to the little cable there for me so that I don't lose them on the floor when I'm not using them. That's what I use. I use old Lego figures. I glue their legs onto a base that I can slide under stuff, and then yeah, I just can switch the tops of them. So he's kind of funky Batman because I don't have the right hat, but whatever. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. So in here, actually, which is kind of neat. Actually, I'll show this because we have it here. This is a one of my promo box that I'm getting from my company here, and I have this is going to be part of a giveaway I'm going to do. This is a t-shirt, Canadian Silver Saver t-shirt that I'll be giving away. It's part of my swag bundle. I'm going to do a little later on. That's just a preview, so just make sure you tune in and check out my chats, because in order to win my swag bundle, you got to tune in for my chats and hang out for a little bit. So everybody that hung around for my first chat, you know you're already in there, and I told you about that. Plus there's stuff like a Canadian Silver Saver pen, some pretty sweet stuff that you can. Oops, I'm getting this focus. Sorry, lighting is a little weird here today, everybody. It's very, very sunny out. It's a very nice day. And it rained for a bit, but it got really nice. So there you go. So yeah, that'll be part of my swag bundle, and you'll get that. You get that beer and a drink coaster, stickers, stuff like that. So the silver I wanted to show off is this guy here, and the reason why is a little while ago. Golden Arms, don't really want to touch it, that's why I'm wearing this. But Golden Arms did a Engelhard challenge, and oh, you can see me in this one, shiny. Such a nice bar, and this is Engelhard, Australia, and different. I didn't have this one around when I did that video, so I obtained it and brought it to the house for filming. Didn't have it on the giant table of stuff either. But this one's really sweet, and I really wanted to show this to everybody, because we've seen this before a while back, but if you're newer to my channel, you might have missed it. And check out my old videos, always good to do. I have a little more fun right now. I remember my first video was funny. I'm like, oh, please welcome to my channel. I hope you like it. I was just hoping, like 10 people would watch my videos, so it's gone amazing. But yeah, hopefully you like that there, Golden Arms, a little bit for you, and hopefully you're feeling better. I saw your videos today, and you're doing, you're on the mend. And yeah, cool. I just wanted to show that everybody, just something quick at the end, because we're here for the silver, right? That's a sweet bar. Keeps falling over. I'm going to touch a little bit so I can. There we go. There we go. Sweet. It's like a little loaf of silver bread. A little silver tongue. This is one of my favorite pieces, absolute favorite pieces, and why it was tucked away really forever. Yeah, cool. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you tomorrow from some more of my 100 days of silver stacking. Bye.